Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. Here we are again. Another day in the new normal. So we might as well enjoy life since we're stuck in the new normal. Okay, so what I did is I set up like a little terrarium type setting, you know, kind of like outside. And the reason I did this is because I started thinking, wow, what is going on here? You know, we can't. It's like Mars. If you have any interest in aliens, in Mars, no one goes outside without a spacesuit. And inside there are terrariums. I go, that is not a bad idea. So tonight, there's my little terrarium, and it works in with my feng shui, and that's still going on too. So I want to make a turkey and bean burrito. But of course I want to make something easy. Okay, so I bought a lot of turkey lunch meat, so I want to use that. But you could use ground turkey, or you could use turkey, any kind of turkey. So I have 2 pieces. This is also good with scrambled eggs. Ow. Uh-oh. You know, you can cut your turkey up and scramble eggs. That's good. So I'm just going to make mine in strips. So I'm thinking about the new normal. They go, things are never going to be the same. That's possibly true. That is really... One good thing about this is it's quick. So I just want to brown my turkey meat in a little oil. And I have some taco seasoning. If you were making a big batch, you would use the whole package. But I'm liking these meals, one portion, just one, and then, you know, I usually eat a sandwich for lunch, and so I wrote down some stuff what the new normal might be like. I hope not. Okay, there would be huge monopolies, or the government would own everything. Yeah, I could see that happening. People would work at home on computers inside, and children would go to school, and school would be on their computer at home. Service jobs would be out. Drones would deliver everything we need. So now I want to add. That's why I kind of like, for stocks, I like Uber. Do I think that it could ever happen? Yeah, I do, especially if people didn't have cars anymore, because, okay, so I will add half a cup. You know, if it gets very, expensive to exist. And then I'll just eyeball a package of taco mix. And I have these beans from Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be black beans, but I think these will be good because they have the chilies already in them. You can add more. You can add more if you want. And then I have 1 tomato. You can use canned tomatoes. I don't see why. You can do whatever you want. It's your burrito, you know. And then I want a little cilantro, a little bit. Fresh would be better, but I keep dry on hand. A little chopped onion, fresh would be better, but if you have dry, a little bit. And a little chopped chives. So it's looking good so far. And that's it. So I just want to cook that down a little bit. Okay, so now the new normal. The government could control the number of children you have. You know what I think the thing to do is look at the Chinese model and say, okay, what are the Chinese doing? That's what might happen to us. The Chinese have been stuck inside for months. So I really want to cook some of this sauce down. No car, so you'd have to walk or take public transit. But if any more of these pandemics crop up, then there's no public transit. So your government would own your dwelling and everyone would live in apartments. So what you have to do, in my mind, a lot of people don't believe in evolution. But I think those people able to evolve the best are going to survive the best. Everyone is given enough resources just so you have a roof over your head and food. I could see that. And then they would socialize everyone. Having more than you need is selfish and not serving to society. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Okay, let me give you the recipe. See what happens when you keep us women up inside? This is really easy and it's going to taste very, very tasty. And it's going to be ready in minutes. Look what I made, you guys. Yes. Alaska Preppers dinner rolls. They are really, really good. All right, let me give you the recipe. I'll go to Alaska Prepper though and watch the video. Mine didn't turn out as good as his did, but this is the first time I've ever made them, and they're super delicious. 5 cups flour, evaporated milk, 12 ounces, 1/2 teaspoon yeast, 1 stick butter, 2 eggs, and 6 ounces of water. I made half a roll. It makes a lot. I mean half a batch. It makes a lot. These are good, look. Just like his. Almost. My batter, for some reason, came out a little bit thicker. So see how my, can you see how my stuff is starting to cook down? The liquid is starting to cook down. Okay, so now I just want to heat my tortilla in a dry pan. This smells really good. These are so yummy, I don't put butter or anything on them. Alaska Prepper, subscribe to him, you'll love it. Especially if you're a prepper. I mean, even if you're like a lightweight prepper, you know, like Sally Suburbia. Okay, so I'll make a little salad. I think these indoor habitats all over the place are just nice anyway. Even if we don't go back, even if we don't go to the utopia. I really hate not going outside. I feel like I'm in literally under house arrest. And it's not a good feeling. But we don't have, ooh, my stuff is looking good, you guys. So I made some salsa. I have no counter space, none. So this is, I make this, I have tomatoes, but since there's tomatoes in my, ooh, yummy, it's coming along nicely. And then I'll sprinkle a little Parmesan cheese. So this is a cheap dinner. It's one portion. You know, you can make as many. I think this would be really good with ground. I have some cheese. So I'm really glad I came up with this habitat thing, you know, this plant thing. This is going to be nice. Well, I've actually been, I want to make a pretty substantial burrito. Yummy. And here's Alaska Preppers rolls. And I have a little cheese. I'll put that on my burrito. Okay, so now take a look at this, you guys. Here is my, I'm going to be trying to come up, I'll try to go this way. I'm going to be trying to come up with Lunchmeat recipes because Lunchmeat is really, really cheap and inexpensive. And it will do if you have cheese. Now I made something else. These are cocoa oatmeal cookies. Yes, somebody said I'm not controlling my sugar. I'm not controlling anything, you guys. I'm eating everything in sight. I'm cooking 24 hours a day. You know, some people exercise to relieve stress. Some people eat a lot. Okay, so let me give you the recipe. I like the recipes and okay, for one thing, I was telling my son, I finally found an oatmeal cookie recipe I like. It's not too dry. You know, it makes a lot. I just made half a batch. And if you don't want to add the cocoa, add nuts and raisins, you know, or chocolate chips. So this is just a really good, I put it on my Twitter for you guys. Okay, so now, how many minutes am I at? Okay. So now I'm going to be doing a little preparation after we get off of this self-isolation, when and if. I guess it would be better in a taco. Ooh, yummy. Take a look at this. My mouth is, I'm actually really kind of starving. I am not starving. That is stupid. I have been eating for days and days. Oh my goodness. Let's just say that this looks really good, okay? Starving is a stretch. Well, in the new normal, we won't be starving because we're going to get skills to live this minimal lifestyle, if needs be. A leopard cannot change her spots. I'm sick of this, you guys. I'm sick and tired of this no napkin thing. Okay. I will be making some preparations. I want a van. I want a cargo van. That is delicious. I want a generator. Not a big one, just a little one so my refrigerator can keep going. I will be beefing up my home security. I need a buddy heater. I heard the buddy heater, the propane's about $7 a day. And I need a camp stove. Those are things I need. Okay, and I'm liking this, you know, on Mars they have large terrariums and everyone is inside, except for the slave race that's outside slaving. And this is crazy. I don't think they wear a spacesuit. I don't know how that works. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm really glad you're all following me because we're like friends, because we're all isolated. But no, we have friends. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. And God bless you all.